Hey guys, Missy here from Edge Body, and today I'm going to talk about some intensity progression, okay? Whether you're brand new to strength and conditioning or strength training in general, maybe you've suffered an injury along the way, so you're having to do some rehab and progress yourself back into it, or maybe you've been a member for a while and you're just wondering, how do I take it to the next level? Well, these are some things that we give as suggestions when we're explaining the workout, but sometimes you're so worried about what weight to grab, maybe you've missed a couple cues. So we've broken them down in this video today. So I'm going to be talking about 3 different levels. Yes, there may be shades of gray in there, but generally, as far as progression goes, you're going to find yourself in one of these categories throughout your kind of fitness journey, okay? Level 1 would be considered a beginner. So that could be somebody new to strength training, maybe somebody that's been out of the game of exercise for a while and they're just trying to get back, or maybe we have an injury that we need to manage or be very mindful of in the movements. Level 2 is going to be your intermediate. So somebody that's been lifting for a while, been exercising, we're starting to get at least a decent base of strength, so we're able to add some intensity, but still being mindful that our form and technique is there before we go too crazy. Level 3, this would be our advanced person. So form and technique is an engraved pattern, okay? They're moving well all the time. They have increased their base level of strength. So now we're able to not only add more weight to challenge them, but also add a little bit more speed, intensity, and minimize rest time. So what those levels look like. So in level 1 as a beginner, or maybe somebody with an injury, okay? Form and technique is paramount to anything else. So we're looking that you are moving well all the time. So that's gonna take a level of time for us to learn the movement, improve range of motion, which means maybe working on some specific mobility exercises so we can get in full range of motion, and it's taking the impact out of movements, meaning we're not really jumping or exploding with anything. Again, we wanna move slow and controlled, taking a little bit more rest time, and being mindful that we're always moving well. Once that's established, then we can start to challenge that form with just a little bit more weight. Level 2, that intermediate level really is kind of the place that a lot of people find themselves in for the majority of time, okay? You're testing things out, your strength is getting better, we're always working on mobility and form, but now that that form is there, okay, we're testing it with a little bit of intensity. Maybe now you're lifting a little bit more weight. Maybe we're adding some jumping or adding some impact and some speed to kind of challenge ourselves. The goal of this part is that we're going to continue to get stronger in good range of motion, but then also challenge our conditioning and our cardio by adding some speed and kind of playing with those rest times. Which brings me to level number 3, an advanced person, okay? This is somebody, again, that form and that technique is there. They're rarely gonna be moving in bad form, or actually, if they feel themselves moving in bad form, that's a reason they may be taking a break from the workout because they realize they need to recharge, okay? They're mindful and intentional with their movements, but because they have an elevated base level of strength, they're really able to challenge themselves with even more weight to elevate the intensity of the movement and even more impact. So they're a lot more explosive, they're jumping higher, and you may even see them rocking through exercises with very, very minimal rest. Biggest thing, okay, to keep in mind with this is that it's a progression and it's very, very individual to you. Like I said, you may find yourself in any one of these categories for different movements. You may be really advanced with leg strength, but we need to work on some form and technique with upper body strength. That's actually completely normal, and like I said, everything is individual to you. So ask your coaches for help. We're always going to be making sure that you're moving well. That's why we walk around and give some different cues, but don't ever rush through anything. If we are having you slow things down, it's for your benefit and to get you much faster, stronger, and better in the long run.